to Dragon Age Intuition. My dwarf. Ooh, wearing a little scout hat. Ooh, read. Von hopes someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breaths. Pulse over fast. Non-responsive. Pupils dilated. Maid says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. I am a dwarf. I have nothing to do with thrumming magic. Okay, what's going on out here? Oh god! All you people.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
Oh shit. I'm famous! Look at me! Can I go in here?
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any
I can't
bigger.
go in here.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely.
Less thrashing, some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save her life, and will they just execute her? Will inform Lady Cassandra. I expect her to wake up before the morn. Yay!
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
She can see.
Ah, stop talking when I came out here. I see how it is. Right away. Alright.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Ooh, read. Interesting.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The dwarf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
Damn right.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Oh shit, what do I choose? Are you sure?
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Bam!
You know what this is, Chancellor? A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act.
As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Roll credits.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Damn right. Get the fuck out of here.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
It's like they didn't even try to get the animations right. This will be my funniest playthrough. Being a dwarf. Get to really see the glitches of old. Now this part always super confused me because it's like they're gathering their forces and it's like, you know, couple weeks, you know, couple months, whatever, like down the line. And when the scene is over is when they introduce me to everybody. But it's clear that I have already established these people as people in this video. Okay. The Templar Hall. There's Red Cliff. And there's Mr. Commander Cullen putting up a thing. I'm like, this is the Inquisition now. Boom, boom, boom. Can't even hang anything straight. And it's not a romance option for me. So I'll have to romance somebody else. Oh, look at her strutting. Strut, strut, strut. Yeah, like, see, like, we're all standing together like we're friends. Like, how can you tell me that we're not, we already know about each other? Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's see where I am. I am staring at a wall. Oh, there's a chantry. Okay. Let's go talk to people. Talking to people. Run, jump, push. Ooh, I didn't mean to fall. It's fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Solas!
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Felissa said...
I don't care
Look
what you
who's
have
back
to
from
say.
the dead. Again.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Potions. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Speak with the smith. Speak with the quartermaster.
What I heard.
What I heard. What I heard. Ah, Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Oh, you're so supportive, Varric. Wait.
With passionate breath does...
I got shit. Woohoo, weapons. Dagger of the Dragon. Too bad I didn't get two of those. That'd have been awesome. Longsword. Shield. This is actually better. So let's see. Cassandra. Beautiful. Soulless. Eric. I have another medium armor that you can wear. Alright.
Darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night. The lie upon your sleeve.
Oh, Jesus Christ, let me open that door. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Loot. Sledgehammer.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Passing notes. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Beep, beep. Ooh.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean?
We're Templars. Oh yeah, golden nug.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentagon might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Janet in the hinterlands.
What are you walking away from me?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. You should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
I want to build a new weapon. Oh, crap. I know. Oh, I'm missing... Well, I need more metal. Oh, I could do a pointed dual blade. Ooh, that's awesome looking. I need more cloth for that, though. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got lots of onyx. That's cool. Let's see. 4 cunning, 4 dex.
That'll do.
There you go.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Goodbye.
Right. You need something? Let me... Another time, then.
So, as you might have noticed, I play this game a lot, and I have a lot of stuff. So, when I sync up to the golden nug, it takes like forever for it to be like, you've gotten everything.
With passion's breath,
You'd think that this wasn't my first dwarf, though.
It is the whisper
It is
in
my
the
first
night,
dwarf.
the lie upon your
I talked to the blacksmith. Why does it want me to talk to him again? Whoa. I don't care. I'm going the wrong way.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Redcliffe?
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Let's learn some Vanguard stuff.
Mother Giselle is doing more for the refugees than most.
Yes. Whenever people are tired,
Jar of bees. Superior sugar crow.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak of using the Templars instead. If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So I can see that my daggers are stabbing into my back of my coat.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much.
It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
She asked for me? You don't think that could be an ambush?
I doubt it. From what I know of her, she's a kind soul, and not the sort to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Guess I don't have any choice. It's not like I have much choice. I don't have anywhere else to go with me right now. Alright, this is tons of fun. Dragon Age with a dwarf. Actually, I think this is the first Dragon Age game that I've played with a dwarf. Interesting. like Dragon Age 2 doesn't count because you can't be anybody but a hawk. So I wasn't an dwarf in Origins. I wonder if the playthrough is different. I should check that out. Maybe I'll record it too.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna stop.